everyone, this is going to be a message for Earth signs, so that's Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. This is going to be a quick energetic check-in for the full moon in Aquarius that we have today, August the 15th. I did also do a video for the general collective, which is a little bit longer. That was a 6-card spread. For the elements and the signs, I've been doing 10-card spreads. 3-card spreads, so they're a little bit shorter, and we'll also look at an oracle guidance card at the end as well. So let me go ahead and shuffle, call in the energy for the earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. What is it that they need to know right now for the full moon in Aquarius energy? What is it that they need to know right now? For full moon in Aquarius energy, what are the messages for earth signs? I'm picking up on a lot of Pentacles energy, earth signs, which makes sense. That is your element. Earth, monetary matters, stability. Okay, and we have here coming up at the bottom of the deck, the 3 of Cups. So 3 of Cups energy can talk about celebration, love. Perhaps you have celebrations coming up with family members or friends. I know, perhaps for you Virgos, your birthday season is coming up. So perhaps you're thinking about that and how you'll be celebrating your birthdays, that kind of stuff. We do have here at the bottom of the deck, the Page of Cups in reverse. So I am getting that for some earth signs, this could be, perhaps there was a missed opportunity, or you or someone else didn't want some sort of romantic opportunity, or this isn't romantic, perhaps it's some kind of fallout with a family member or friend or something related to a work situation. Whatever the case may be, I'm getting that it didn't work out, but it's actually working out here in your favor, right? So yeah, it's like, I forget, there's a saying that's really good for stuff like this, but it's sort of like, I think one of the more cliche ways to say it is like one door closes, another one opens, but that's not exactly what I'm looking for here. Okay, getting into the heart of the reading, we have the 2 of Wands here coming up in the past. So again, I'm sort of wondering if you or someone else made a decision sort of about directionally which way you wanted to go. What I am picking up from whatever this decision that was in the past, again, whether it was you or someone else who made that decision, it's a decision that they made based off of their intuition. So whether this is something that you did or whether this is something that someone else did, I am picking up strongly that this was the best thing that for their particular path. And that's really why I think this celebration here is coming out, right? And we actually have the 5 of Cups coming up in reverse just under that. I hadn't seen that yet. So 5 of Cups in reverse energy is talking about, not letting the disappointments of the past, not focusing on the disappointments of the past, right? Oftentimes when we are involved with people, but let's just say oftentimes actually it doesn't last forever, right? In fact, most relationships probably don't last forever, right? And so therefore, and it's not that we're wasting our time or that we've been duped or whatever the case may be with whomever it is that we don't end up with forever, right? Quote unquote. It's actually that we were meant to learn lessons from them, right? So the ways in which we fell in or hung out, fell in love, whatever the case may be, however it was that we got involved with, the kind of work that it is that we do, even if we're like, this no longer speaks to me, but there was likely something there or something in that relationship that you were meant to learn from, or something that you were meant to teach to other people while you were in sort of that connection or in that place. And that's what I'm really picking up here, is that when we, and I kind of wrote about this morning too, and just a random post I put up about like the truth. And, I was talking about the cards in tarot which represent the truth. So like the Ace of Swords and the characters that wield that sword, the King and the Queen of Swords, and the Justice, and how once we each individually align with our own inner truth, it reverberates out to our collective community. And that's what allows us collectively to sort of prosper and celebrate, right? And to bring in collective abundance and blessings into all of us that we can all partake in and share, right? And the fallacy is like no one misses out when that's the case. No one is on the short end of short end of the stick. No one's on the losing end when that's the case. Okay, sorry, that was a really long way of just talking about the past. Okay, so what do we have here in the present energy is the Page of Swords. So again, I really like this coming out given that tangent I just went on about this sword, right? Because this can also be a sword of truth that's being wielded here, right? So whether this is you or someone else, I do get the feeling that this is some kind of incoming or outgoing communication. Again, it could just be talking about, you know, if it's something that is related to the past, I am getting the sense that, you know, maybe this is like giving yourself kind of closure in a way if you're not getting the external kind of closure that it is that you feel like you're needing. So let's say, for example, you have something that you really want to get off your chest and express to someone, but you don't have any way of communicating with them. Maybe this is some kind of letter that you could write. Maybe this is something that you could say out loud. Maybe this is a message that you could give to your angels and your guides to carry that message to that person if their spirit and their higher self is willing and open and ready to receive it. As well, this could be some other kind of communication, like an email or a text message or a phone call. Again, either incoming or outgoing. But I am, again, picking up that whatever this is will help to move you closer or help you maintain that sort of Three of Cups celebratory energy, whatever it is that it may be. So coming out here at the end, we have the Four of Swords. I am also getting with this Page of Swords and this Four of Swords in reverse that, you know, sometimes it can be that this Page of Swords energy, just because it is a little bit immature, sometimes I feel like that communication can sometimes cause conflict, whether intentionally or unintentionally. But what I'm actually getting from this card is that whatever that communication may be, and again, it may just be with yourself, it's actually going to help to alleviate that. So again, it's going to bring in more of that celebratory energy, and it's going to alleviate anything that was like sort of Three of Swords or like that Five of Cups like we were just seeing at the bottom. And again, notice how here this Sword of Truth again is facing forward. So I am getting that in the upcoming energy, if there was anything, you know, that was sort of disappointing, or that you looked at as like a little bit of a betrayal, that you're getting over that, you're going to be coming up out of that energy. Okay, so let's just get some oracle guidance for the earth signs. Spirit, what are the messages for earth signs for the full moon and Aquarius energy? What are the messages for earth signs for the full moon and Aquarius energy? Thank you, Spirit. I'll just do one more shuffle, and I do see here at the bottom of the deck, overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. So yeah, that's what I was just talking about. Okay, so, and we have here vast vistas, expand your horizons. You know, so perhaps with this Page of Swords energy and with this Two of Wands energy, it could be that, you know, you've thought about something new, starting something new. And I think if that is the case, then the guidance here is to definitely go ahead and do that, as it will give you cause to celebrate, you know, and it will help you just sort of get over anything that was sort of disappointing or heartbreaking in the past. Okay, so those are going to be the messages for earth signs. If this message resonated and you like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I am also available for personal readings. All those details are down below, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.